Red 2 standing by, all for lit, and in the green. Welcome back to Super Mario Odyssey as we explore Bonneton in the Cap Kingdom. We have a fair bit of adventuring we can do because, well, there's always something to explore, always something new to discover, and there are Paragoombas that can help us fly around the fog, if I can hit it. So we might be able to get a few coins. But yeah, we can cruise around as a Paragoomba and collect purple coins when we see them, and do a range of other bits and pieces. So a lot of little islands are floating out in the fog. There are just hats. But yes, abundant fog because it's meant to be London. There's something out there. Oh, that's the moon rock. So we've got Paragoombas everywhere, so that if we wind up getting stuck or defeating the one we're using, we will be able to recover. This one doesn't have great altitude, but it will let us get some purple coins. We're doing okay in that regard. Now, is there something around the back of the tower? There's gotta be. Or we just can't quite make it up there. That's a little tragic. But we'll cruise around the tower, see what we can discover. There's nothing here. That's actually kind of tragic. Flap harder, Paragoomba! Flap harder! Sort of make a little waggling motion. So I need to find some more purple coins while this Paragoomba flails around in desperation. Is there a moon in there? There's got to be a moon in here. Poor thing's probably quite exhausted. I will give it relief in the form of death. But nothing happened. Well, we've got a few islands with purple coins at least, so that's something. But yeah. I think we'll have to do a bit more exploring on land. Oh, there's got to be something there. There's also money. Stick the landing and get the purple coins. Good thing I was distracted by money, otherwise I wouldn't have got important money. There's regular money and important money, basically. Well, important money and more important money. What do we get in here? Frogs! Moon shards and frogs. Alright. Of course there's one up there. Not quite high enough. But if we do that, yes, high enough. Frog, I require your services. And there is a hidden moon in here somewhere. Fortunately, it's like you can do a lot of things just normally, but having the detached Joy-Cons gives you a big advantage. It's like you can do things normally, but you can also do things better. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Have I made it? No. Was it worth a go? Yes. Alright. I need to see what I'm doing. Which is always a problem. Okay, patience and swing the camera. Up we go. No, we don't. I've been playing New Super Mario Bros. DS, and I tell you what, it is just the worst when you make that. It's what I was just saying earlier. You think you've made that jump, that desperate, desperate lunge towards the platform, and there's just not quite enough frame data for you to land on the platform with your desperate lunging. So we have to stick the landing up here, and then... Alright, fine. I can't use the big jump. Secrets of the Frog Pond. But yeah, it just feels a little painful when you're like, okay, I should have this, I don't have this by a couple of pixels. Same deal with the old stubbed toe syndrome. A pixel brushed against an obstacle that probably wouldn't hurt you under normal circumstances, but because this is a video game, you
must die!
Searching the frog pond. Alright, well, we made good progress there. Got a few more purple coins. Let's get exploring again and see what else we can discover. I don't think there are any... Are there purple coins in Top Hat Tower? That's going to be a question. There might be purple coins in here. Nope, still just regulars. Ah, that's nice. Very clever. There are... Being able to find all those little hidden alcoves is just really fun. It's like there's so much that you can do of your own volition. Just take your time, explore, see what you can discover. Or just go straight... Another interloper on top of the tower, huh? Oh well, I guess they need me again. There's another Paragoomba, but I don't think we need the Paragoomba. So let's see what we can get in Top Hat Tower, or... There's this. Nearly screwed that up, but didn't. Yeah, not really a lot, but oh yeah. Let me read our map. Bonneton, a land of haberdashed dreams. Population, middling. Size, smallish. Locals, Bonneters. Currency, hat-shaped. Industry, hats and airships. Temperature, average of 71 degrees Fahrenheit. That sounds a little bit more like me. World's best hat stand. This eye-catching tower is famous in Bonneton both as a landmark itself and the spectacular view from the brim. Visitors are allowed inside, but many creatures call the tower home, much to the surprise of first-timers. These wooden poster uses partitions or stoppers. If they get in your way, you can pound them down, but pulling them out is recommended. Extremely mobile homes. In town, you will immediately notice the unique dwelling shaped like top hats. These constructions double as both house and airship for the Bonneters who take great pride in them. Some of the larger houseboats even have 2 stories. As private dwellings, you can't just stroll inside, but the natives don't mind people climbing on top of their homes. Perhaps being a top private property comes naturally to these hat-like people. The bridge that connects the central square and the hills is called Glass's Bridge. It's a long double-arched structure whose bottom is hidden in a sea of clouds. When you see it, you'll understand its affectionate nickname immediately. Many tourists enjoy the speedy thrill of rolling across the undulating structure. Be sure to give it a try. Old-fashioned lighting. These unique lights only appear in Bonneton. Since the area gets so dark every time the moon goes behind the clouds, the lights are designed to be switched on with a simple turn of the lantern. The elegant design of these lampposts draws many tourists. They're even lovelier when turned on, so do give each one a spin as you pass by. The Sometimes Bridge. The bridge connecting Central Square to Top Hat Tower is built to attract in an emergency. If this happens during your visit, don't panic, just use the switch to restore the bridge. 3 keys to the kingdom. Appreciate the distinctive architectural style based on hat silhouettes. Enjoy the romantic glow of the moonlit, fog-shrouded streets. Chat with the kind and ever courteous Bonneters. Not a bad little place, honestly. So, let's roll down. I don't think I will check for purple coins. But we'll see what we have. Once again, we will require the services of a frog. Being able to visit so many different areas is really good. There's always something new to discover, always something neat to find. Oh, I had a feeling. Sometimes I actually do have good ideas. Oh, I never noticed that. I never stopped to look. So there are little windows in the tower. That's really neat. And yeah, there are more purple coins. Row of 5, that's rare. That's really, really cool. So many great little details, and then it just sort of stretches down into nothingness for some reason. Because everything has to yawn into the abyss, and there is always an opportunity for you to fall off and die. So, how do they get you out of bottomless pits anyway? That's a bit of a question. I mean, at least in some senses, like there's Lakitu who can retrieve you from some pits. There we are. Nice little stylish jump. And away we go. Up again and again and again and again and again. So there's nothing up the top. There is no way to get up there. Fortunately, I came here because I did fall to my doom. Rather stupidly. So we'll head out. 9 more purple coins to find. Plenty of... Who is that little fellow up top? So we've got plenty of collateral damage, as you can see. So we got... So we can go up here. Hopefully find some more things. Aha! We've got a lot of work with power lines, and I think there's a very neat hidden moon in here. I thought this one was a post-game one, admittedly. But then again, I usually didn't come back here as part of the... during the main story. Ah, yes. So you remember all those bumps in Womp's Fortress? Oh no, that was a bad idea. Almost a bad idea. I am not quite interested in falling into a weird plaid space. Alright, well we got those. This way, and then across this way. So we're safe. Now there's a really tricky hidden moon in here. Ah! And yeah, there aren't any checkpoints, so you have to go through all that again. Ah, in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Really? Do you know you're older than I thought? Nice little gag from the Goon Show where it's brought up as a sort of, it's some sort of little lesson. And of course when Seagoon mentions it again, yes, but don't you remember anything after that? No, they threw me overboard. We don't wish to know that. Anytime a terrible pun was made, almost a lot of times a terrible pun was made, you'd get, I don't wish to know that as a response. But then again, ridiculous wordplay was all part of the fun with the Goon Show. Still got a safari hat on. Very ridiculous wordplay and a lot of very clever satire overall. There it is. Yeah, they hid this one very well. Hidden among the push blocks. Quite a creative hidden moon, honestly. Alright, do some slick tricks. And I can't throw my hat for some reason. Oh. Wait, did I accidentally got a complete outfit. Give me a moment. There we go. Push block peril. Well, that's done, and I've still got 6 purple coins to find. Where am I going? Apart from crazy, which is a stock reply. In fairness, I know I probably am going crazy in a number of ways. What is up here? Oh, it's Captain Toad. I was expecting a fight. I climbed all the way up here because I wanted to see that big moon up close. I'm still not very close, but I found a power moon along the way, so here. Good evening, Captain Toad. So there is a moon right... Well, there is a moon underneath the brim anyway. Don't think we've... Don't think we've got any more purple coins up here. So we can stick the landing. Maybe it's a post-game moon. It's right underneath the brim of the tower, but where am I going to get the rest of those purple coins? Gotta be... They'll be somewhere. That was fortunate. I thought I was falling off to my doom. I'm a little sad that there wasn't anything around the back of the tower. Maybe there's something there in the post game. But I do want to find the rest of the coins. I've got the time for it. Are they out in the abyss somewhere? So I've got better visibility flying up here. Probably have to fly to the boundaries of the world or something like that. Oh, there was something around the back here. I wasn't going crazy. I was just too low. This might have our last purple coins. Oh boy. It's a tide of poison. Oh, camera, camera, oh, camera. Oh, wait, hang on. I can't get through there, can I? Let me have a look. Alright, so I can't go that way, and there's death on top of that. Purple means death. Why do I keep getting... every second when I get the safari hat, at least... Fly above it. Bring it up, bring it up. Went too far back. Too far back. Okay. Take it down a little bit. Oh, no. Bring it back up. Now down. Oh, up, 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 up. Quickly up. Well, this didn't yield any purple coins, which is sad. But if I'm clever... just 3. I feel significant amounts of pain. Alright, come on, Paragoomba. If we get up here, I think we get a hidden moon. Slipping through the poison tide. 3 miserable purple coins. Would have been a little better if I'd actually landed on it, skimming the poison tide. Oh boy, 3 more to find. Where could that be? Alright, well, we'll abandon the Paragoomba because I don't think I've found anything using that. Please don't tell me. Well, I'm stupid. Right. Good sir. Let's buy our Cap Kingdom Power Moon. Shopping in Bonneton, we look ridiculous again. Buy that just in case. And... oh, that was interesting. Black top hat. So we won't change yet. We're keeping the random setup. A black tuxedo. There are dinner jackets and there are dinner jackets. This is the latter. We get a sticker, a frog, and a tower. There we are. Bonneton Tower model. Well, I think we did pretty well on tracking down our moons. So we had 17 and we found 11 of them. Not doing too shabbily. Might have to come back in the post-game before we can find a few more. Because we might need a few airships fixed. But I suppose I've given enough of a diversion. What does the Talker 2 have to say? No more hints, so I can't get anything just yet. I did clean everything out. Well, that was a fun little diversion, really. So, let's load up on our moons. And now we can finally get to pursuing Bowser. Which we will do in the next one. Thank you very much for joining me. Can I put the random look on me? Can I get a new random look? Alright. That works, I guess. Well, that will work for now. Thank you very much for joining me. Maybe I'll try one more. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base. The cover's come off again. How did I fail and succeed? I thought I was going to have to start the whole thing again.
No! Not into the pit! It burns!